Greetings out there in YouTube land. This is Morris, man. And as always, I thank you guys for coming to my channel. Today I'm going to do another short video because I got a lot of positive comments regarding my recent video, which is entitled The PR Machine at Work. And, the internet is a wonderful thing. YouTube is a wonderful thing because the information that I'm giving you guys now, you couldn't get 10 years ago. You have to get second or third or fourth hand information that was incorrect. And, I love YouTube. I mean, it's a great source of information, but also there's a bunch of crazy folks on here. So, you kind of have to weigh the information that you've been given. And like I said, I've gotten a lot of comments from you young, inspiring musicians saying that since you're old school from the music industry and you know the ins and outs and you know how it runs, could you please share more information with us for free? So I oblige. I got no problem with that because that's the purpose of my channel anyway. It's just to give back and to give information that will be beneficial to you. So, I don't have a problem with that because I thank good God for the good people that was in my life when I was coming up doing the music industry, the older guys, and they kind of pushed me to the side and schooled me on things. So, I'm just giving back. So I'm going to do a commentary based on a comment that I received, and I appreciate you guys' comments and support. And it's from MS Bass. How you doing out there? Thank you for your subscription. And his comment reads this: when you look at the groups like De La Soul, who had major success in their careers, you now wonder why they are trying to finance their own latest project through a fund me type means, saying a lot about the music industry itself. When you get well acclaimed artists no longer on the major labels or refusing to sign up on labels to be a puppet. That's basically his comment. Now, I'm going to give you my commentary as an A&R guy regarding this comment, because this is not Morris, man. This is the industry. Well, let's look at this. This is one group that wasn't really special in the 90s. I mean, they had a couple of hits like everybody else. And here it is, 2015, so these guys are in their 40s. And no one is going to go out to the record stores and spend money on rappers past their time. I mean, this is the I guess, the realization. This is one of the few industries, along with sports, that you get a good 5-10 year run. You're lucky if you get 10 years, and once you reach 10 years, everybody looking at you because you're long in the tooth. So you can't come into this business thinking that you're going to be like Prince or Madonna or a handful of lucky other people like Bruce Springsteen in their 50s and 60s and still playing and getting paid ugly. That is not the norm. The norm is 3 to 5 years, you out, because styles change just about every year, and they're not going to allow you just to hang around, even though you want to, and you might be talented enough to make a transition, but they like, no, we need fresh blood. We're going to pay some younger guys. You out of here. So it's important, if you don't listen to anything else I say today, it's important to do this. And I'm going to give you a good example. Most of you are probably old enough to remember the Beverly Hillbillies. I mean, I grew up on watching the Beverly Hillbillies. There was a character, Jethro. Remember the dumb, tall hillbilly dude? And when actually he's just an actor. He's a good guy. But that's just how he's portrayed on the TV. So I don't want y'all to think that that was a negative statement. But his name is Max Baer. And Max Baer right now is a wealthy man. And it's not because of the Beverly Hillbillies or making money off that. It's because somebody pulled him to the side when he was making money and was on top and said, look, you need to invest some of this money before you start spending some of this money. And that's what he did. He invested in some hotel chains and became a multi-millionaire. And that's the ticket. That's how you play it. You don't come into the music game and spend up all your money and then they tell you your contract's up and you out of here and you get pushed out and you broke. And now you're trying to do a comeback album on your own money, which you don't have any money to do it. So that's what you want to do. Because we as black people, we've never been taught to make money grow. We've just been taught to spend it. And it ain't totally our fault, but, it's mainly our fault because we have to realize that you got to look around you and say, that, how are these other people being so successful and I'm not? Look at what they're doing. Mirror what they're doing, And that's what we have to do because in the music industry, you might make a lot of money one year. Next year, you might make nothing. So you better have put some of that money to the side, pay the tax man, because that's the other issue that we don't know about or stumble into the trap that we're giving this money. Because, again, how the music industry people get paid versus the guy that have a regular post office job, totally different. The guy at the post office, every pay period, they take money out to the side for Social Security and taxes. Well, when they pay us, we just get a lump sum, and then we supposed to be the accountant and the finance, retirement planning guy, which we're not. And that's why we end up in those traps. 10 years later, we have nothing to show for the success that we had 10 years earlier. So it's really important to not overdo it because, again, you might be fortunate enough, one of the fortunate enough artists that get a lot of money one year. You're on TV every day, you're touring, and then, it slows down. So during your heyday, you better save some of that money. Contact some people that are specialists in making money grow because it takes money to make money. And don't listen to anybody that's going to tell you differently. You can start up a business without no money. That's nonsense. That's just they trying to sell a package to you as far as this plan works, but the plan don't work, and how they get paid is by selling you the plan that don't work. So you want to be leery of that nonsense because you don't get nothing. You don't get something. You don't get nothing for something, or should I say, you don't get something for nothing. Those are extreme circumstances if that happens to you. But for the most part, it takes money to make money. And if you're fortunate enough to make some money in the music industry, put some of that money to the side, contact somebody that can help your money grow, start up businesses that are successful, that just need a little money to get going on them.